Hi, today I'm reviewing really two movies because I find some interesting similarities between both. Um, One is Contradiction, and I got this movie, a screener for the movie from a publicist, and got to do my interview with Pierce Kafka, the writer and director, as a result. And what a wonderful talk. I mean, I just to hear him talk about his decisions and how he made them and how to make decisions was so helpful to me. I hope it will help others in thinking about what they're doing with their lives, because really, this is the only life you get. So, yeah, contradiction about a man named Nathan who can't seem to quite connect with people and is challenged by an older man who says, if you're not out there doing it, you're not living your life. You're just existing or dying slowly. Something like that. Anyway, I mean, this movie is impressive for any number of reasons. All the philosophical layers you can delve into with it. You know, what is the point of living? What is the meaning of life? Well, the meaning of life can come to you in many ways, but without going into philosophical discussion about it, I will say it raises lots of interesting questions about the choices we make in our lives and why we make them. And a lot of it has to do with money and status and society and expectations. But having said all that, Nathan is nonetheless a person with a problem. He can't seem to break out of his little shell, his shell of immunity that he places up before him, you know, and it reflects on all of us in a sense. We all have a face that we present to the world, because I'm not going to sit here and scream because I'm in pain right now, even though sometimes I feel like I could. Um, anyway, yeah, I mean, it is an excellent movie, and I sure hope that people get to see it outside of the festival circuit soon, because it's worth seeing. One of the things I didn't mention when we were talking that I thought about later was how he asked what scene really stuck with me. One of the things I liked about this movie was the opening image and the kind of clashing, not clashing so much as just disjointed editing there at the beginning, which is bookended at the end. And it's just really, really interesting. And I thought it was a great way of being brought into this movie, about a guy who stares at monitors all day. Anyway, all these things. It's just a wonderful movie, and he made it on no budget. And it took him years to make it. And sometimes that's the way it is. That's the way it shakes out. Sorry, my hair keeps falling in my face, but I did the most amazing thing this morning. I actually dried my own hair, which I never do. And you can tell I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know a thing about that stuff. I'm obviously not going to be going into the field of cosmetic, YouTube beauty influencers. That is a laugh. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, I did love this movie. Did I say that enough times? The other movie that I want to say that I feel a great deal of pride in for having influenced in any way is a short film called The Vow. And I was just very impressed with how much story gets told in 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes, really. Um, it's about, it's about to- male toxicity and how harmful it is for men to feel that they have to be responsible for everything, or that somehow they have to be stronger, that they can't cry, that they can't talk about their emotions. And this is apparently a very prevalent attitude within the Black community. And the film is about a Black man dealing with the problem. And it's done very skillfully with a lot of imagery that really resonates with the themes of the movie, of feeling caught behind a mask of some sort, where you have to maintain this semblance of strength. Well, as a person who feels like she sometimes maintains a semblance of normality, given the fact that I am in pain right this second and being tortured by my own brain, yeah, I can kind of understand. Even as a white woman, I can kind of understand. And that's for many reasons, by the way. Anyway, having said all that, I just want to say, put in a good word for both movies, and hope that both will soon be seen on screens everywhere. So that was it. I took a small part in the my small contribution to the Vow was as a story consultant. So I guess I can put that on my resume, huh? Can I put it on IMDb Pro? I don't know. I wasn't paid, so no, maybe not. Well, I volunteer a lot. Here I am, volunteering with my terrible hair that will never win any awards. Alrighty then. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And I've gone on for more than 7 minutes. Jeez, thank you for taking the time just to spend time with me. Thank you. Be seeing you. The Prisoner. Got to talk about The Prisoner at some point, right? I forgot to mention why I found the two films so similar. They're both about choices. They're both made on a very low budget. They're both great. They're both relevant to today and worth watching. There, I said it. Be seeing you. Yeah, let's just cut that whole part out. And that's it from me. Be seeing you. You have no idea what you just missed.
They were born at the same hour on the same day of the same parents. And they were identical in beauty and talent. Only one was deadly, but the other was not. And I couldn't tell which was which until I found a green purse, a fresh corpse, and a pair of dancing hands.
From the pen of Raymond Chandler, outstanding author of crime fiction...